These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson, tracking your top stories for you right now from ABC15 Arizona. And we do continue to follow up on a deadly plane crash in Chandler. As this morning, authorities are piecing together how this all happened. It was just before 8 p.m. near McQueen and Queen Creek roads, right near the Chandler airport. It happened away from a main stretch of road. Officials have confirmed the pilot was the only person on board and died at the scene. Our photojournalist capturing Chandler police investigating that charred plane. The NTSB is now taking a closer look into what happened there. And this underscores a concerning trend in Arizona. It's the 7th deadly aviation crash in our state this year, the highest mark through the month of July since 2014. So far, we've seen 38 crashes this year, the highest mark since 2018. Over the past 5 years, 34 of the 233 crashes recorded by the NTSB have turned deadly. That is about 15%. We're getting some new information, too, on what police are calling a critical incident. This happened 24 hours ago near 44th Street Baseline. Police responding to a call of a fight to find two people restraining a man and asking for help. Once officers put handcuffs on him, they found he was unresponsive. First responders rushed that man to the hospital where he later died. The Violent Crimes Bureau is investigating what happened here. And it has been 7 months since a helicopter crash near Superior killed 4 family members at Telegraph Canyon. The Pinal County Sheriff's Office says a recreational slackline more than 1 kilometer long snagged the chopper as it flew by. Queen Creek resident David McCarthy was killed in that crash, along with his 3 nieces, on the day of his wedding. Now the family is pressing for changes on how pilots are notified of those slacklines.
They're recognizing that this is an issue, and our accident is a simple example of, problems with temporary obstructions.
The family is pushing for a new Air Safety Act that would require changes on how pilots are notified of potential obstructions. The NTSB found that the person who drew the slackline did provide the required notice, but with so much for pilots to consider before takeoff, the family says the FAA needs to do more. We'll continue to follow up on this for you as well. Well, as Maricopa County gears up to do its post-election logic and accuracy testing on voting machines today, ABC15, we're looking ahead to November, as no matter who wins the race for governor, Arizona will have a new person in office this year as lieutenant governor. Since 2022, the lieutenant governor has been the person who succeeds the governor instead of the Secretary of State. Our news partners at KTAR sat down with Governor Katie Hobbs, and she says she would not rule out bringing a Republican as her running mate in November. Both Governor Hobbs and her opponent, Andy Biggs, have until September 4th to select a running mate. Neither have announced a decision so far, but when they do, you can count on ABC15 for all you need to know. But we cannot stress enough the importance of staying safe in the extreme heat, and tragically, these numbers are showing why. Maricopa County releasing new data on heat-related deaths, and that number increasing to 40 this year, with another 388 under investigation. Now, to put that into perspective, the confirmed deaths are more than double last year at the same time. A third of those victims were unhoused. We've also found 6 of the deaths had to do with AC issues. 2 were turned off, 4 were not working. So if you are dealing with a broken AC unit, you may just qualify for some assistance. The Maricopa County Emergency Home Repair Program helps some eligible homeowners with repairs or replacement when funding is available. So this is for households earning at or below 80% of the area median income, with prioritization for those at least 62 or older. Someone in the household has a disability or there is a young child in the home.
With your most accurate forecast on this hump day, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. The 110s are back and they're sticking around for a while. Starting off with temperatures this morning in the valley in the mid-90s by 8 o'clock, 103 at midday, and up to 110, which is 4 degrees above average for late July. And we'll see highs around 110 across the valley, anywhere from 110 degrees in Mesa and Gilbert to 111 in Chandler, Laveen, and Goodyear as well. But a few spots in the outlying areas below 110 today, including Cave Creek at 105 and 107 in Anthem. Northern Arizona today, keeping those temperatures in the 80s as you head toward Flagstaff, Heber, and Show Low. 90s in Winter Rock and Page, 110 plus along the Colorado and across Maricopa County too, where we have extreme heat warnings, at least for the valley and the Parker Valley too in western Arizona until Sunday evening, with temperatures in that dangerously hot category. Rest of your 7-day forecast showing temperatures getting to as hot as 117 in Phoenix by Saturday. In the high country, we're in the 90s this weekend too, with a chance for more monsoon storms beginning the early part of next week.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download that free ABC15 mobile app.